My name is Meulenijzer. I am a sound artist from Brussels. I like to combine my compositions and my sound pieces with visual things like installations or decors. But the last couple of years my practice has evolved into a kind of mobile sound sculpture. We're traveling through different landscapes and we're making static or mobile pieces which behave every time differently, because these speakers are this old intercom system with megaphone shaped speakers who project really their sound into the landscape, and there are 12 of them on the roof of the car, so they go in I can also aim them in different directions depending on the landscape, so they're always in their own way, they're singing through the landscape, and then sound is coming back to us, and in this way it's a very organic way of composing, which I really learned to know by making this sound piece. I think it's really an interesting growing place. I mean, we talked about a lot of things that are changing at different paces. There's a lot of really old elements that are still there. And then there's this exciting and really fast pace of evolutions into like really modern stuff. We took the little walking bus, which looks like a kind of alien presence into this, developing into this town. And then I also really like the presence of water, which is always something that inspires me a lot. The shape of waterways in the landscape, the way it changes the landscape just by its presence. Also here, the way that made the dam for the Rhein, which will be also an important element in composing. Sound-wise, the way it carries the sound, but also it's a kind of visual element in that inspires also in making compositions and choosing sounds that can work in the landscape, and it's a really inspiring shape. Yeah, when you drive around and you have a roundabout, that's extremely interesting, because then the sound, of course, gets the chance to not only have go this in this direction if you go through a normal street, but then also it gets to project on the whole round. It's really interesting how you hear the sound going, reflecting on different buildings or going into streets. And you get this kind of circular motion, which is also very interesting in different speeds. I mean, I can only go really slow. It's an old car. You have to respect her limits.